Lovers of Michael Jackson and Chinenye, come and mark attendance. Come and mark attendance. So guys, this one is the very beautiful romantic movie of Michael and Chinenye, different from what we have seen of them before. So we have seen two movies of Michael Jackson and Chinenye where they turn from chaotic fighters to lovers. But this time around, it's not like that. It's not from bad goes to love. This one is love at the very beginning. Love at the very beginning. So guys, Strange Attached showing on Nolly Families TV. If you haven't seen it, run along there and watch that fantastic movie. Now let me ask you this question. How would you react if the man you're supposed to go hook up with turns out to be the same man you have been secretly crushing on? How would you react? Hey guys, that one is bad market. Serious bad market. Imagine crushing on a particular guy and then you go out to hook up with someone and it turns out to be that guy, that same guy, that same your crush. It is very disastrous. So Strange Attached is that unexpected twist of fate meets forbidden love. Yes guys, and this movie is being acted by the incredible actors Michael Jackson, Chinenye, Miriam Ogbonna, Henrietta Ibekwe, Elochukwu Godwin, amongst others. This movie is directed by Chijioke Okeke. So guys, Strange Attached is just about a very young, handsome, wealthy guy who fell in love with a prostitute. Yes, that is what this movie is all about. And now let's get to the performances. Michael Jackson plays the character Kingsley, the very young, handsome, wealthy guy that fell for a prostitute, Juicy Jessica, right? So Michael is this very naive guy that hasn't touched a lady before. Okay, he hasn't met with a lady before. He's so calm, he's so chilled, he's wealthy. He has this girlfriend that he loves so much that just came back from the States to be with him, and this girl, she's just the perfect wife material for him, right? Now, this guy, he had an encounter with this prostitute Juicy for the first time where he helped her out. Now, for the second time, she helps him out where he was robbed by some thieves, right? She helped him out recover the things he lost. Now, their third encounter was when she went for a hookup to go and this man, this young guy that hasn't done it before. So she went there and unknowingly to her, it was that her crush. And boom, this girl had to, do hard girl, yes. And Juicy is played by Chinenye. She had to give this hard girl thing and she did what she came for and that was it. And after, what she did, bros don't want to leave her again. Like, this guy didn't want to leave her again. Like, he literally felt something for her. And, this is the girl that had already had feelings for this young guy. So after that, make out happened, the guy started having these strong feelings for her. He loved his girlfriend, though. But the reason he actually had to do that with a hookup girl was because he had never, met with a girl before, and he had already promised that his girlfriend abroad, that when she comes to Nigeria, hey, he will give her 30 positions, 30 X positions. Okay, everywhere they will do this everywhere. Whereas this guy he never touched woman before. He didn't make mouths like that. So that was the reason, his friend named Femi had to hook him up with a call girl, right? Now this guy, after everything he had with Juicy left. His girlfriend came and he hammered that his girlfriend very. So he did it with his girlfriend and the girlfriend didn't even know about that. But while he was with his girlfriend, his mind was still with Juicy. Alright, he just had this strong desire for Juicy and he started becoming unhappy, and Juicy was already giving him attitude because, come on, your girlfriend's already around. This is the reason why you called me. Your friend had explained it to me. So Juicy was a bit jealous, alright. But this guy kept coming and he promised her that his intentions are real. He's not there to deceive her. That his intentions are real, and they spoke about his girlfriend, and he said he's going to make things right. Now this guy, he now went to meet that innocent girlfriend and told him his true feelings. The girl understood, and he let them be. So that was how Juicy and Kingsley started, dating, and Kingsley had to change Juicy. Yes, Kingsley loved her so much that he didn't even care about her lifestyle. He just wanted her to change because, when she told him why she actually does what she does, he had, pity on her, and he was willing to change her, and she herself was willing to change. So she changed, so she turned a new leaf, and it was really beautiful between them. And you see that his friend, what's his name? Femi. Femi is played by Elochukwu Godwin. This guy, I don't know your own problem. This guy, like, he was so much against his friend, befriending Juicy, saying that Juicy is street material. Everybody has used that, and what would he be doing with a girl like that? But I love that, Kingsley stood his ground, and he told his friend that you cannot change my mind. It is Juicy I want. No matter how she had lived her life, she has changed. She's a new person. This guy went to the point of calling Kingsley's mother to tell Kingsley's mother, like, what kind of silly friend is that? Your friend confided in you, and you have to carry the matter to his mother. That was crazy. But at the end of the day, Femi actually saw reasons with Kingsley and understood that, okay, love can find anybody, right? And we have Kingsley's mother, played by Henrietta Ibekwe. This woman also came with her own negativity. You must not marry that prostitute. See your girlfriend Zara. Zara is this, Zara is that. Hey, if I'm saying, but Kingsley stood his ground. Kingsley said that if I do not marry Jessica, I'm going to remain single and I will not give birth for you. Since you want a grandchild, you will not have that grandchild if I don't marry Jessica. Like this guy stood his ground that he was actually marrying, Juicy. Yeah, so we have the character Zara. Zara is Kingsley's girlfriend, okay? Kingsley's girlfriend that Kingsley actually left for Jessica. Zara is this very sweet, sweet, respectful, kind young lady, a perfect wife material. But you know what they say about love? Love is not about all those things. You might be perfect, you might just be that perfect, right person for a guy. But if his heart is not with you, it is not with you, my darling. Right? There is how they see love. Love is just different. Let me put it that way, okay? Love is not about, the physical things you do, how you treat a person. No, love is just about the heart. You might be the perfect person, you might have the best job, the best education, the best character. Love doesn't look at all those things. Love looks at the heart. It looks at the heart. Now imagine Zara and Juicy, and this responsible man, instead of choosing Zara, who is everything, he chose Juicy. That's to tell you how love is, okay? It's a matter of the heart. His heart is with Juicy and not Zara. And it doesn't mean that Zara is not a good person. That's why I love the fact that, Kingsley actually acknowledged the fact that Zara was a kind person. I love how they splitted. There was no chaos, there was no fight, there was no beef, there was nothing. Okay, they splitted amicably. And that's what literally made me even love Zara the more. Alright, so all the actors performed so well. They really performed so well. I enjoyed this movie. Ladies and gentlemen, what I love about this movie, aside from the beautiful storyline, because this is not a different storyline. This is the regular, Nollywood storyline we've always watched. Okay, a rich guy falling in love with a prostitute and changing a prostitute. But I just love how these actors made it look fresh, made it look new. All right. Now, aside from the storyline, I love the chemistry between Michael Dapper and Chinenye. Oh my god, like, oh my god, I really want the movie to end. You see that ending part? Hey, that ending part was really powerful. I love it. Like, I love. Chinenye and Michael Dapper had a very beautiful on-screen chemistry. Like, I literally love how I felt watching the both of them in the movie. It was so fantastic. Guys, I want to know what you think about Michael and Chinenye's chemistry. I think that this is, because this is the third film they are filming together. This is the third film, and I absolutely enjoyed this one. Like, absolutely. I've always wanted a movie whereby, we see them in love from the very beginning, right? I've always wanted that, and this movie gave it to us. Okay, Strange Attached, showing on Nolly Family TV, gave it to us. And guys, guess what? The writer of this movie is actually Zara, character played by Miriam Obona. Zara. She wrote this story, and I'm also that this is a brilliant story, and she's a brilliant storyteller. So guys, let me know what you think about this movie. If you've seen it, I'm going to rate this movie a solid 9/10. Yes, and I know why I'm rating it a 9/10. So guys, let me know your comments on this video. We will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.